Today's show is sponsored by ExpressVPN. One-click protection for all your devices. Securing yourself couldn't be easier. Visit expressvpn.com/funhouse. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to today's episode of the Funhaus podcast. It is February 9th, 2021. I've got with me special members of the McGang, the McDonald's lovers gang. We love it. Elise Willems is here with me. Her McDonald's.
Thanks for having me.
Where is it?
My McD is on the way, Lindsay. It's on the way. Any minute now, a special cameo will deliver my food directly to my computer desk.
John Smith.
Yes, hello, Lindsay. I am official McGang member. My food's on the way. Special cameo. Gonna bring it soon.
Is James bringing you your McDonald's?
Sure.
Any minute now.
We have a special guest today who's an honorary McGang member, I think. Jacob is here.
Attended
Jacob.
once.
Yeah, I was allowed once when I think Ryan was unavailable. So there was no other options.
Let's see that McD's.
McDonald.
Woo! So Ryan is a member of the McGang. He couldn't be here today, but he does have a special message that he recorded for us and for the viewers. You guys want to see it?
Oh, whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see the clip.
Hey, what up, McGang? It's me, Ryan. I'm filming in an undisclosed shower room somewhere in Southern California. Because if you watched the last episode of Ryan's Bargain Bin,
Oh my God.
you know that some dark, mysterious force is out to get me. They say they're gonna punish me at any cost. I'm freaking out, man. I got a big bucket down here to shit in. I'm not even leaving this place. And it's overflowing now, but I think I'm just gonna wait it out. That's why I'm not there today to film the McGang podcast. But anyway, just be praying for me, y'all. I'm gonna need it. Also, luckily I have these nice Ryan's Bargain Bin shirts to wear that just came in. Otherwise, I'd be freezing in here. So yeah, pray that something bad doesn't happen to me, and I love you guys. McGang, roll out. I wish I had a chicken nugget or two.
Nice.
Anyway, so that's a message from Ryan. His final episode of Ryan's Bargain Bin of this Bargain Bin season, maybe, is Monday, this coming Monday. So make sure you check that out. He does have merch for that. Speaking of merch, the Funhaus Americana launched today. Have you guys seen that?
Lindsay, your pictures are gorgeous.
Oh, stop.
No, you look amazing. Everybody looks really good in those pictures.
Stop.
But you especially. Thought so.
I have a question real quick.
Yes.
Jacob, did you get a new camera?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell because it's set to the widest setting possible.
Yep. I used it for something else last night.
Oh, yeah.
And I hastily
see
set it back
reflection.
up for this podcast. Does it feel like you're in a...
It feels like you're very far away.
Feel like you're in like a
watching you
BMX
eat
video?
The burger, and you were like,
There we go.
But there's more space to see kittens. I just saw a kitten.
"That's true."
Yeah,
over
they're
your right
lurking.
shoulder.
I think they're going to get McDonald's. Nope.
Well, anyways,
Yeah.
if you want to check out that merch, the new merch line, the Funhaus Americana, just go to store.roosterteeth.com. We got some cool stuff in that line. I got a few of those pieces. I got the pin that I was showing off too last time, which it's on a jacket somewhere.
Come in.
Oh, what's happening?
What is that?
Thank you.
Oh my
my
God. A McDelivery.
Wow. That was so romantic. And speaking of romance, today is a special McGang Love podcast, okay? We have a bunch of segments. We're going to eat our lunch, and you can eat your lunch too. We're going to talk about maybe some upcoming plans we have for Valentine's Day, or we don't have any because we're in the middle of a global pandemic. And I'm just going to sit here and eat McDonald's and probably play Rust by myself or with Jacob. And we can maybe just talk about our feelings about the holiday in general that's meant to celebrate love, friendship, whatever, romance, really. And then we have some Love Day trivia all about love and the Valentine's Day history. Okay? And then finally, we're going to answer some questions that we had people submit on Twitter and on Instagram, where you can ask us a question, and we're going to give you our best, super experienced, skilled love advice. How's that sound?
Sounds
good.
I can't wait to get some advice because I really need it.
I'm going to eat cheeseburger. Oh,
Hey,
What the heck is that?
what's that?
Sounds like a
what's
man
that?
that needs advice.
Oh, man. Okay, I've been sitting here with this cheeseburger for like 40 minutes, so I'm excited to finally eat it.
I just
I
want to
love
say,
cold
as
cheeseburgers. Sorry,
as
go
I
ahead, Elise.
stuff, oh no worries. As I stuff these nuggets into my mouth, every single person on this podcast is a catch. I want you all to know that. Every single one.
I agree.
Every single one.
Thank you. Yes, you will catch it if you.
Come near us.
If you were gonna, take a date to McDonald's, and then for Valentine's Day,
Is this the question?
yeah, what could they order that you would be like, I'm not bringing you back here again, or I'm going out with you again?
I think the answer is quite obvious. Filet of fish.
Oh,
That's what I was thinking.
yeah.
Oh, that's true. But don't
It's
they
like,
only
is it
have that
called-
sometimes?
Do they?
I think it's all the time, isn't it?
I thought it was just like a Lent thing.
That's what I thought too, that it was just during Lent. They do it for the Catholics.
During lunch?
Lent.
During Lent.
Do
What's-
you,
Never mind.
Well, y'all
do
were
they
the
call
experts.
it the McFish? Are you trying
They
to get a bit
should.
about... John, are you trying to get a bit about Lent going where you confuse it with lunch and then we have to explain to you what Lent is? And then you got frustrated because we
You
didn't
don't
buy
have to
into the
explain
bit?
to me what lunch is. I know what it is.
When a priest and a nun love each other very much.
By the way, the spicy McNuggets are back. This is going to be
Ooh.
so good for audio listeners who just have to listen to us eat.
I was just thinking that.
I can't wait for mine to get here.
Did you order some?
Yeah.
Did you really?
From James.
Yeah.
Okay, don't lie to me.
So yeah, Lindsay, I would agree that the McFish is that the nickname for the fillet of fish? Is the McFish? Probably.
I don't know.
I would
I
agree
don't
the
eat fish.
McFish.
I'm not sure.
It's gonna get the fingers stank, so I would say no. You don't want a pre-stank. And I also say McGriddle because there's a lot going on there.
Too much for a budding relationship.
Guess we're
to
never
handle.
going on a date.
I like McGriddles.
Remember when we got the chicken McGriddles? That was a year
Oh,
ago.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
I didn't do that.
Well, I got it. I definitely ate it.
How was it?
It was all right.
Why are we all sound like we're high?
You can't expect too much.
This is what happens when you eat McDonald's. It just like goes into you and you're like, yeah, dude. It's like,
It shuts you down.
It's the
yeah,
carcinogens.
from head to toe, shuts you down.
Jacob, what do you think? What would is there maybe a meal that would win a lover over?
Like, ooh, good choice.
They had some kind of basketball player themed meal like a month ago. That's what I would have voted for. It forces you to get a Sprite, I'm pretty sure. So I think like it tells your significant other, your prospective significant other, that you know what you want and you want Sprite.
And that you won't
that's
have a
it.
tummy ache because you're drinking Sprite.
Exactly.
How do you guys feel about Valentine's Day in general? Were you ever like into it, maybe as a teenager or as a kid, when it's custom to like give the classmates Valentines? Because I feel like in the last 5 years, like I don't celebrate it. I don't do anything. It's not a day. It's not a real meaningful day to me.
I always thought it was fun when like being like when everyone does that because you could be a part of something, because there's that prank where everyone gives out Valentines to everyone else in the class except for one kid, and that one kid doesn't get any of them.
Classic prank.
Is that a prank that happened to someone you know?
I feel it probably happened to all of us at some point. Some of us happen every year.
How's it happen to me?
Yeah, weird. I got a Valentine's every year.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, all really good ones.
Well, I feel bad for you then.
Really good ones. What's a really good Valentine?
One with candy or a Phantom Menace one.
Who
I
you
got
go
some of
to
those,
freaking
too.
rich kids school? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you just buy
That
like
is-
a bulk bag. It's just lollipops. You just got to sign your name on them, then just give them to everybody.
That is something I really do miss, which is the branded Valentine cards, the movie tie-ins, the character tie-ins, because like I would just love to receive one of those now. Like if somebody sent me a Captain Planet Valentine or something, I'd be like,
You're
this is
my
fun. This is
only
throwback.
hope.
You've got spirit, heart, water, earth. To answer your question though, Lindsay, when I was younger, I was into it, but as I've gotten older, I mean, James and I don't really exchange Valentine's presents. We a few years ago attempted to go to a Blaze Pizza to get ourselves a special Valentine's Day pizza.
Romantic.
But then this guy freaked out at the person behind the counter and threw his pizza at them, and we were like, never again.
Whoa. What kind of
So-
throw was it?
He was lonely.
Like he was upset because they gave his girl the wrong pizza, so he lashed out by throwing the entire box with the pizza, and we were like, no. And if he hadn't stormed out, I feel like James would have said something to him.
Sounds like they should have gone to
Like,
McDonald's.
What?
I feel
I
like in
thought you said
situation-
James was standing behind you, peeking over your shoulder at him.
We've got to go. In situations like that, I feel like sometimes the only thing you can do is say something kind to the person that's being abused,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Like I was in a CVS recently and this man came in and there was a really long line to get to the checkout, and this dude walks in and he starts just kind of to no one ranting about the line, and there's this poor woman working the checkout all alone. It's not her fault that they're understaffed. And so when we got up to her, I was just like, that wasn't cool. That guy was a dick. You know, like, please don't take that personally. And she gave us a free bag,
Oh, cool.
you know?
Cop that bag.
So it wasn't for nothing.
Yeah, it wasn't just empty kindness.
Yeah, mission accomplished.
I did something like that one time, except it was more just shutting down the person than, for the benefit of someone. No one was being abused verbally. I was at the airport waiting in line, the TSA line, and it was long as usual. And there was this guy behind me with this lady, and he just kept whining about how long the line was, being like, oh my God, this line, TSA needs to get their act together. Oh my God. And I just casually turned around and I went, first time flying? And he went, no. No. And I was like, oh, weird. And then I turned back around and he shut up and he didn't say anything more.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I know I am a...
What was Valentine's Day to you, Lindsay?
I mean, when I was a kid and when I was a teenager, when you have like your first boyfriend, you're like, oh, now it means something, and I have somebody to spend Valentine's Day with.
Teenager.
But I feel like there's other things that are important to celebrate. What did you say?
Nothing. Continue.
I want to know why John's laughing.
All right, this is self-deprecating, aimed at myself.
Oh. Anyways, there's just more holidays that I would rather celebrate. But some flowers would be nice sometimes.
Who's she talking to?
Your voice was the perfect volume for penetrating that curtain.
Also, Lindsay, I swear that last Valentine's Day you handed out treats to everyone in the office. Am I wrong?
Did I?
I'm pretty sure
you
you
make-
did. There was some
Did you make us
holiday.
Did you make us paper cranes? Was that for Valentine's Day?
No.
Because you made me a paper crane.
Didn't we go to Five Below and I got some sort of like holiday gummies? It was like a box of Valentine's gummies or something. I have the video of that,
maybe.
but I'll have to look at that later.
I just remember because I was sitting there and you came into the room and you had a bag full of treats and you handed out personalized messages to everyone, and then you walked by me and you kind of side glanced me and I didn't get anything.
It was gosh, I wish there's some sitting in the bottom drawer of the filing cabinet that was next to my desk, and I can't remember what it was. It was like some sort of brand, like a TV show or a movie or something.
Baby Yoda.
No, I wish.
Maybe Baby Yoda.
Oh, by the way, Jacob, you mentioned getting Phantom Menace Valentines.
And giving
I
them.
actually found in my garage, years ago when we were cleaning it out, I found a box of the Star Wars re-release or whatever from '97.
The special edition, yeah.
The special edition, yeah. Valentines that were themed that I had bought and handed out to people. Mm-hmm. So, 2 peas in a pod.
Choke it on.
Can you guys
cheese,
name?
course.
Can everyone but Jacob name the 3 most recent Star Wars movies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you
I
have
took
to
a
think
second to think
trilogy,
of that.
the trilogy one.
The new trilogy. You have to think about it for a second, though, right? Like it's not like
Force
Lord of the Rings where you're like,
Awakens.
Force Awakens. That's what I was gonna say.
what's the second one?
The final Jedi.
I have no idea. I have no, idea.
I know him.
Jedi Awakens? No, that was the first.
So it's, wait, so you're telling me it was
Jedis
the Force
of the Round
Awakens,
Table.
then the Jedi, like the Force got up first,
and then the
and
Sith
was like,
Awakens. Yeah.
and then was like, knock knock Jedi, it's time to get up.
The Sith. What the fuck?
Revenge
are they
of the
called?
back.
Fifth
Yeah.
was the 5th one.
The last J.J. Abrams movie.
Ray
It's really
Ray's
fucking
Revenge.
hard to remember what they're called.
Oh,
they're Star
Super
Wars
8.
movies. That was the 8th one. Was Super 8.
Iron Giant.
It shouldn't be this hard. But it is.
Return of the Jedi. No,
Honestly,
naming
like if you
conventions
can't remember
are
the name
so
of the
bad.
third one, that's a plus.
The Force Awakens.
Solo story.
The. Hey,
Oh, you're alone. I'll name
what's
you
the most
Solo.
recent Star Wars film?
Jacob, do you want to give them a clue?
Oh. Wait, what was
Oh,
the question?
he said-
I was
I
thinking
know.
Do you
about how
not know
dumb
them,
that last
Jacob?
movie
You
was.
must.
The Skywalker.
Yeah.
So Force Awakens, they got.
Yeah, they got
No
Force
problem.
Rise of the
Awakens. Somebody said
Skywalker,
Last
but the
Jedi,
other one,
yeah?
I don't remember.
Rise of the Skywalker.
Yeah, I don't remember the middle one.
It's just
It's
Skywalker.
Clone Wars.
It's
That
just,
one's Last Jedi.
It's not just the Last Jedi.
Second to Last Jedi, no way.
Sigh. Oh man. Wait, do we
I feel-
all have the wave? Sorry,
Yeah.
a little technical thing.
We
We're
riding the
all
wave?
rocking the Elgato wave. Hashtag not sponsored.
Just a fan.
No, it's nice a little. So then I wasn't eating so much into the mic anymore.
Yeah, this
So,
is
yeah.
a real disgusting episode.
I'm not doing anything on Sunday.
wonder if they
Anybody
got
want
any-
to go on a hike?
Where is my food?
Hike's probably
I
good.
do.
Wonder if they got any Rise of Skywalker Valentines.
How close is your
Got any more?
food there, John?
It's like it says it's still being prepared.
Ooh, this one. So you might be like when we be giving the advice, you'll be eating. So, but that's okay too. That's okay too. This
Got
is
any more
very
questions,
loose-
Lindsay?
Yeah. Let's hear it. What'd you say?
Oh,
Or you're the
Are you
questions.
asking us more questions?
Oh, I thought you said, "Can I ask you a question, Lindsay?"
Oh, sorry. No, I thought you had more questions. Like you asked us what you would not get your date at McDonald's.
Yeah. Let's see.
John's putting his hand in the cat hole.
Let's see that close up of that cat hole. What that? Okay.
That's a euphemism.
What's in there, John?
Is she in there?
It's a cat.
Is she in there?
She is in there.
Is she your
pull her out,
Valentine? Whoa.
Oh,
oh,
Yeah. Zooming in on that cat hole.
Yeah. Let's keep saying cat hole.
she was trained. So this cat, she lived in a house with 3 other cats that all hated her. And so she was kept inside of like an office during the day, and then at night she'd have free reign of the house while the other cats stayed in the bedroom with the family. So what that means for me is that she sleeps all day, and then as the sun sets, she rises up and she terrorizes me all night. And then As the sun rises, she then goes back to bed. And I'm frozen again!
Yeah, I saw that.
I got cat scratched real bad the other night. I don't know
Really?
if you could. I don't know if you could see it on my face.
On your face.
Yeah, there's like a line.
Oh, which one did that?
It was
like-
Ziggy.
He's wiling
Ziggy.
out.
It's
a
like
straight line.
Kylo Ren.
Kim Kardashian. Yes,
Kylo Ren?
exactly like Kylo Ren. Like I was just laying there, and it was nighttime, and like your cat, he just goes ape shit at night, and he just ran to the bedroom and just scrambled up the bed as fast as he could, and just used my face as like a handhold to get higher. So I was just laying there, and it was just like, ah! It was horrible. I was actually bleeding a lot, but it's all better now. And I look like Kylo Ren, so
Rilo Kylo.
just like him.
Rilo Kylo Dashian. Kylo Ren's like,
That sounds like a Star Wars character.
me and my friends quarantined for 2 weeks, and I got them all tested, and we went on vacation. That's a Kim Kardashian joke. Never mind. All right, guys, we're gonna take an
was a
ad
good
break
Adam
real
Driver.
quick. We're gonna hear from our first sponsor, and then after we come back, we're gonna do some trivia. So get out your pens and paper.
I got it.
Working from home has meant that I get to spend more time with Benson, who is the light of my life, my dog. That also means that I'm more aware of how stinky he can get. He's got a lot of fur, and sometimes it can become unpleasant. You know, it's been raining in LA, so he's got that kind of wet dog smell after that happens, which is why, if like me, you've got a little fur kid at home too, I encourage you to check out Scout's Honor. Scout's Honor is our go-to pet brand for grooming products that help with itch relief, odor control, and just overall healthier skin and coat. You don't realize maybe if your dog has a lot of fur that there is skin under there and it can be affected. And that's something with Benson that's really important because he's a furry boy, but he's got like skin tags and stuff. So we want to make sure that he's got, you know, a good base under that coat. And I don't know. I think that he feels better. This is me just thinking it, but I think when he gets a bath and he gets rid of some of his fur and he feels fresh, he feels good, and he can cool off. These products from Scout's Honor are also probiotic, scientifically proven, a natural solution for treating your pet's skin problems, which for me, I have a naturally itchy dog, so it turns out great. When applied to the skin, probiotics support healthy bacteria and fight against bad bacteria that causes irritation. And there are also a bunch of cool fragrances you can choose from, and you can switch it up. You know, if 1 week you want your dog to smell a little bit fancier. With every purchase, Scout's Honor also provides 1 day's worth of meals for a rescue animal in need, which I absolutely love that initiative. With Scout's Honor, your pet will never look, feel, or smell better. So check out all of Scout's Honor's award-winning products today, available online or wherever pet supplies are sold. And right now, to receive 20% off your first order, you can go to scoutshonor.com/dude. And remember, that's Scouts with a K. So SKOUTS honor.com/dude. And that's for 20% off your order from Scout's Honor. It's natural and preventative grooming solutions for your pets. So thank you from me and from Benson.
You guys, I wrote up some trivia questions. It's very easy, simple trivia. There's 14 questions because it's on the 14th of February. And you guys ready to... So just write down your answer, and at the end we'll go over it. Whoever has the most points wins. John's frozen. And then people watching live, you can play along with us.
I understand what's happening.
Oh,
And then, you know, when this goes live later on YouTube, or if you're listening to this in the car on your podcast app, play along.
so
sound
I was
good?
wrong.
I'm watching Elise.
This there is there.
I wasn't frozen.
There is writing in this journal.
almost
I wasn't
had
frozen.
me.
I was just goofing. I was just
All right, ready, Cody? I'm going to switch.
Okay.
Guys, look at this beautiful PowerPoint. page.
You always go the extra mile.
Oh,
Did you just
Yeah.
did you make that in 3D?
I totally made this. I bought it.
What
on
3D program did
website.
you use?
I bought it. A 3D program called my Chrome browser where I typed in the address where I bought it.
Nice.
All right, you guys ready for question number 1?
born
Yes.
ready.
Valentine's Day is the most popular day of the year for sending cards. True or false? Just write it down on your piece of paper. Remember, there are 14 questions. Some are true and false. Some are multiple choice. Some are just answer the question. Let me know when you guys are ready to move on. Everybody can look up. Go
got
ahead.
it.
Sorry.
If abandonware taught me anything, it's John's mom's birthday.
Yeah.
That is the most popular day.
Oh yeah, doubling
That's
up.
Call
joke
back.
related to abandonware.
I've
All right,
written
guys,
my
ready
answer.
for question number 2?
No.
John Smith.
Well,
Are you writing a novel there?
No, I'm drawing a line. So I have dotted paper.
I see.
Okay.
I drew a line for the numbers. Okay. Sending letters?
Sending cards.
Okay.
He hasn't
or
even considered
false?
the question yet. I as well am using dotted paper. Still have managed to write down the answer to the question.
All right, I'm
Very
good.
skilled. Okay, question number
Keep
2.
up, Elise.
Which of the following is the most popular love song of all time according to Billboard? A, I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. B, We Found Love by Rihanna. C, Endless Love by Lionel Richie and Diana Ross. Or D, I'll Make Love to You by the Boyz II Men. And if you'd like to hear a sample of any of these songs, please ask me and I can...
Yeah,
Give
can
you
you
a sample.
sing D for me?
I'll make love to you like you want me to.
Can you
Babe.
sing B in the style of C?
We found love in a hopeless place. Yellow diamonds. Okay.
Can you sing the non-radio edit, the I'll make fuck to you version of D?
I'll make fuck to you, bitch.
Come from? That's definitely ending up on a
Okay,
soundboard.
next question. In a Valentine's themed episode in season 5, episode of The Office, I realized I wrote episode twice. Who says they were hit by Cupid's sparrow? Write it down.
I know this one.
I did write episode twice. I meant to write in a Valentine's Day themed episode in season 5 of The Office. But you know what? I'm not perfect. I had to work so hard on this PowerPoint slide. Let me know when you guys are ready to move on to question number
Ready.
4. Okay. Question number 4. The St. Valentine's Day Massacre occurred in which city? A, New York City.
God.
Holy.
B, Chicago. C, Detroit. Or D, St. Louis.
I thought
don't
that
even know what
was
that is.
during Roman times. Am I?
Could have been.
Massacre.
I don't know what that is.
All right.
I do.
You guys ready for question number 5?
No.
Number 5.
Hold on.
I speak for us all.
He said he speaks for us all. Okay. Question number 5. Cupid's mommy is the Roman god of love and beauty. What is her name?
I didn't just whisper it just then.
I didn't pick it up if you did.
I know her name. What is it?
What is her name?
What is this love quiz called? Love trivia?
Yeah, it's called Love Trivia. I did add the trivia part. I didn't make the love logo thing, though. All right. You guys ready for question number 6?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 6. Paul Rudd is featured in this screenshot from which famous love story film adaptation? You have to name the name of the movie.
It's
it's the
an
same as the story.
adaptation.
Yes, of a famous love story. It's a film adaptation of a famous love
Of a
story.
love story.
No problem.
It's Paul Rudd. Here he is.
If it's the movie, I think it is. I've seen it once.
We'll find out.
What movie is it?
That's can't tell
It's,
you that. That's what I'm asking you.
Oh, what's the name of Cupid's mom? I think that's the name of this movie. Who's the goddess of love? Who's the goddess of love? Who is it? I know the name. I know the name.
All right.
Okay.
Elise patronizing me.
Question number 7. Which country in South America is renowned for its rose exports and is responsible for the production of most of the roses that are given as Valentine's Day gifts in the United States? In these here United States. It's a country in South America. Massive, massive rose exports. Jacob, why are you making that face?
Thinking
You look
really
like
hard.
You smelled something weird. Trying to sniff out the answers. Love trivia.
I'll make fuck to you,
Bitch.
and you want me to, bitch.
Damn it. I think I might be a psychopath.
Well, that's okay.
My handwriting has changed every single answer.
Okay.
Gotta keep.
Guys, ready for question number 8?
Yeah.
Yes.
Which character from the Harry Potter series declares his love potion-induced feelings for Romildo Vane?
Oh, God.
Love trivia. All right. Guys, let me know when you're ready to move on to question number 9.
Ready.
John?
I'm ready.
Okay. Number 9. The famous heart-shaped candies are also called blank hearts.
Butt hearts, because you turn them upside down. And they're upside down.
Classic.
Don't give
So
away what
write
you
that down.
think could be the answer.
What are they called? Butt.
Also, I was
Pretty
wrong.
Lindsay.
There is writing in this journal on like 30 pages in. It's just all caps is the word vagina and a bunch of scribbles.
He's got the answer to one of the questions.
It's just there. I don't remember why it's written or what the context was, but
It's a true memento moment.
it is. I should frame that.
Okay.
Oh, I meant like the movie Memento. You wrote it down so you didn't forget. Vagina. What does it mean?
Okay. I realize. Okay. Question number 10. What material is considered the traditional 10-year anniversary gift?
Done. Next.
You guys ready? Question
The
number.
French fry at the bottom
Yes.
of the bag.
Okay. Question number 12. I realize that
I'm ready.
some of the answers are
Did we
hiding.
skip 11?
Oh, we skipped 11.
Wait, we
for
skipped
sure.
11.
Oops, it did skip it too. Question number 11. I forget how to say this. Fuck. This is I love you in what language?
No, that's easy.
Yeah, could be easy, could be hard. Let me.
We've all heard it. We've all had it said to us in this language by someone.
Hang on a second. Let me go ahead.
That's actually really easy.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Some of them are freebies, all right? You get an extra point if you say it right now.
Jag älskar dig.
Okay. Anybody else?
Jag älskar dig.
Jag Alskar Dig.
Yo älskar dig. That's how she sounds when she says it. But you guys all did it, so you all get an extra point. All right?
Wow, cool. So
Make a
it's
note of
meaningless.
my point.
No, because you still don't get the point if you get the question wrong. All right. What is the average number of wedding proposals on Valentine's Day each year? These are multiple choice. I realize that they're hiding behind.
Hold on, let me lean out of the
Okay.
way.
Hang on, I can move it.
Oh, yeah. There's some choices there.
I think I can move it.
Average number of wedding proposals on Valentine's Day. What's the average number of accepted wedding proposals on Valentine's Day?
I don't think I would want to be proposed to on a novel, like on a holiday, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like on a Christmas
You have
or
to celebrate your
I want that.
Did this
celebrate that every year.
refresh?
Yeah.
When you know, you know. When you know,
you could just-
know.
All right. I'm going to pick
You can just
A.
read them to us, Lindsay. if
I'll
you
tell
want.
you the answers here. It's A, 200, 220,000. B, 1.5 million. C, 1,000. Or D, 14. Those are the options that I put there. I don't know why.
Oh my god.
Don't look at that yet. My bad.
Sorry, what was the second one?
The second one was B, 1.5 million. Let me real quick do
I'll make fuck deal.
Bitch.
Bitch.
How many are there? Questions?
there's 14.
14.
So we're almost at the end.
Why 14?
Cause 14 days.
This is February
14
14th.
is the love day.
14.
Yeah, 14 days till
Whoops.
Valentine.
Well,
It's
Uh-oh.
like the love
Damn.
version of 69.
fucked it
Yes.
up.
What is 69 the version of?
Let me just go
The-
through.
That's
Yeah.
love.
That's true.
There we go.
Different
See,
kind of love.
I moved them around. So there's the options up there. Okay.
Nice.
The next
I already
slide
wrote
is
my answer.
just another GIF of Paul Rudd. It's from the same movie and story as earlier. So it was just an extra hint if you felt like you couldn't guess it.
Okay.
I don't think I got this one right.
I already
I got
wrote it
this
down.
one right
so.
too.
Okay. Question number 13. On February 14th, this famous photo was taken by NASA's Voyager 1 at a distance of 3.7 billion miles. Name the photo. What is the
Got
photo
it.
called?
Jacob knows this one.
Come on, you guys
I'm
know.
writing it
this.
down right now.
And let me know when you guys are ready for the final question in trivia, and then we can go over the answers.
Ready.
I'm ready.
Final question. Let's go.
Have you ever bought a gift for your pet on Valentine's Day? Okay? And if you have, you got to write down what it was. If you haven't, just write down no. You could write down what you might get your pet. That's the final question. So I'm going to go back to the beginning, and we will go over the answers. And everybody will tell me what their answer was, and then I will tell you the correct answer. Okay. Question 1 was Valentine's Day is the most popular day of the year for sending cards. True or false? John.
I wrote funeral.
That is not an option.
I wrote false. I think it's Christmas.
Okay. James?
What?
I mean, James. Jacob.
I ain't delivering no McDonald's right now. I wrote yes.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh.
That's great. That's better.
Get that off of Google.
You know it.
Okay, so John
That's actually very nice.
did not get a point there because you wrote funeral.
What was the answer?
Jacob, you wrote true. Elise wrote false.
I wrote yes.
The answer is false. It's Christmas.
Damn it.
That's what I thought.
That's
That's
Valentine's Day is
Jesus'
number 2.
funeral, isn't it? Or
Yeah, very close. Question number 2 was oh, why the fuck did it skip 2? Which of the following is the most popular love song of all time according to Billboard? John? Which one did you pick?
A.
Okay. Elise, what did you pick?
I also picked A.
And Jacob?
I picked D, Make Love to Men.
Make Love to Men. You are all incorrect. It's Endless Love by Lionel Richie and Diana Ross.
Ugh.
Makes
Well,
sense.
actually-
Makes sense.
According
Judge.
to Billboard.
Judge, I wrote A or C or B. Do I get a point?
You do not get a point for that.
Now, are we combining
Select one.
both Whitney
Harsh.
Houston and Dolly Parton versions of this song?
Yes, because Dolly Parton's version of the song, unfortunately, is not on the list at all. People don't want to hear her sing it as much as they want to hear Whitney Houston sing it.
I understand.
That's good. Yeah.
Shit.
that's-
Good
I'd
song.
agree
They're
with
all
that.
great songs, okay? Okay, in a Valentine's themed episode of season 5 of The Office, who says they were hit by Cupid's sparrow? John.
Michael Scott in the blood drive van.
Elise.
I had Michael Scott, but I can't picture the quote. I feel ashamed because I've seen The Office 100 fucking times.
Jacob?
Ray Skywalker.
Hey,
Listen,
John?
I'll give you a little heads up. Season 5, beginning of season 5, David Wallace sees that Holly and Michael are kissing when they do the fundraiser with the tickets. I forget who the Bruce Springsteen tickets.
The Bruce Springsteen tickets.
Yeah, because they left it at the apartment unlocked or the office unlocked. And so David Wallace transfers Holly and
to Nashua.
And then Michael's sad, and then Valentine's Day comes, and so he throws the singles Valentine's Day party. But then when he's in the blood drive thing, he meets the woman who's the lead in that TV show, The League, pre her famousness. But then he passes out because he looks at his blood bag. And then when he wakes up, she left her glove. Anyways.
That's it. I just watched this episode yesterday so I could write this question, and yes, that's what happened.
Ask me about anything else from any other episode of The Office.
So John and Elise, you both do get a point because the correct answer, yes, was Michael Scott. He says, "I'm in love. I've just been hit by Cupid's sparrow." Okay, and the fourth question is, the same Valentine's Day massacre occurred in which city? John, what did you write?
Venus. No, wait, no, that's answer 5. I wrote a similarly irrelevant. I wrote Sunday Bloody Sunday from Bono.
Okay. Elise?
I've got Chi-Town, Chi-City, Chicago.
Jacob?
I wrote Lewis.
Okay, the correct answer is Chicago. Elise,
Oh,
you get
What?
1
I don't even
point.
know what it is. I'm not from this
The
country.
St. Valentine's Day massacre it's like a big mafia was in like what, the fucking 20s, and they had them all lined up against the wall. They mowed them all down. It's a whole big
Damn.
thing. I think
Good
the Capone
gravy.
mob and stuff. You
Oh
gotta
my
read about it.
God.
I only know about the Boston molasses flood, where a bunch of molasses flooded the city. It's actually pretty tragic if you read into it.
It is,
Hilarious
yeah.
if you don't know the details, but
I don't.
anyway.
Who's
I only
Cupid's
learned about it
mommy?
a couple of years ago.
Venus.
Point for John.
Venus.
Elise, who did you write?
Cupida.
Okay. Jacob?
I wrote Venus as well.
Okay.
Cupino.
Point for John
Jacob,
and for
do you
Jacob.
know that because that was used in a Destiny lore thing?
No. Not at all. I don't have a lore book within arm's reach.
Name this movie that features Paul Rudd. John.
Hairspray.
Okay. Elise?
I think this is wrong, but I put Romeo plus Juliet.
Jacob?
I put Nomeo and Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet. What's that?
Yeah, it's a movie. It's
movie.
It's Romeo and Juliet, but it's garden gnomes.
Gnomes.
Well, the correct answer is Romeo and Juliet. That is the correct answer.
What?
He plays
Wow.
the guy who tries to court Juliet, and she's like, I'm not really interested. And then she sees Leo at the party, and they have that whole bathroom scene with that singer who's like, I'm missing you. And they're looking at each other through the aquarium.
Don't know it. Lindsay, I take it you've never seen Sherlock Gnomes.
No. No.
Come on,
Sorry.
Lindsay.
Jacob, we'll talk about this later.
Okay.
All right, but
No
Elise
movies are
does get a
special.
point.
They exist solely because they rhyme with things that rhyme.
Are you
with
sure it's not Hairspray? Oh, sorry, wait. I'm thinking of John Travolta.
You're thinking of the guy in Westworld.
John Travolta.
Question number 7. Which country in South America is renowned for its rose exports? John, what'd you write?
The Philippines.
Okay, Elise.
True.
All right. I put Brazil.
Okay, Jacob.
I put Chile, but Philippines is correct.
Okay. You're all wrong. It was Colombia.
Oh.
I knew it.
Colombia.
Which character from the Harry Potter series? Why did I write Harry Potter's with an S?
From the Harry Potters.
Declares his love potion induced feelings for Romildo Vane. John.
I wrote Professor Werewolf. I don't fucking know.
Would you just play my game, John?
I don't know. The Harry Potters. I don't know.
Elise, who'd you write?
My main man, Ronnie Weasums. Ron Weasley.
Ron Weasley. And Jacob?
I don't remember who this is, but I remember the name. Xenophilius Lovegood.
Oh, jeez.
Isn't that Luna Lovegood's dad?
Ooh, I'm gonna change my answer.
He's so quirky.
It's the wrong answer, but
Who's Romildo
okay.
Vane?
Living up to the last
just
name.
to know
am I right?
another student in their
books.
class. Okay, the famous
Wait,
heart
who was it though?
Oh, it's Ronald Weasley.
Ugh.
That's the point.
Nice.
That's the point.
She tricks him into drinking a love potion, and he falls in love with her. Okay, the famous heart-shaped candies are also called blank hearts. John.
Kiss me.
Okay.
Kiss me
Elise.
hearts.
My answer was candy hearts, but I think if they were called sweet hearts, that would be clever.
Oh.
That sounds correct.
And Jacob?
Artichoke.
Okay.
They are called conversation hearts.
What?
I guess
Close.
Yeah.
they have
They're called
the
conversation hearts.
whatever
The
phrase
words
on them. Like,
yeah.
I was close.
I don't know if I've ever eaten a single one of those. I think I throw them straight in the garbage
When I
every
was
time.
a kid, I would
they're
eat them.
trash.
I would not eat them now.
It's like chalk.
Yeah.
What material is considered the traditional 10-year anniversary gift, John?
Velvet.
That's not a bad guess. Lise?
I knew I should have
Cobweb.
said suede.
That's a bad
Cobweb.
guess. Jacob?
Beskar.
Jesus Christ.
The answer is tin. Tin.
What?
Tin.
Tin?
Yeah.
10 for 10. That's
Yeah, tin
stupid.
or aluminum. Yeah. Okay, what language is this?
Viking.
Swedish.
Jacob?
I put hoodies.
It is Swedish, yes.
Oh, wow.
So Elise gets a point.
So I was right.
Elise?
It's a big
Elise.
point coming off of Cobweb.
Wait,
you say it again, Lindsay?
Where was Girl with the Dragon Tattoo take place?
Nebulous Scandinavia. Next question.
That's a point for Elise.
What is the average number of wedding proposals on Valentine's Day each year?
A.
Elise?
I don't know, Lindsay. What is the average number?
Oh my God!
Numbers going up.
Lindsay!
You have to change the answer.
But can I get the McGriddle when we go to McDonald's for our wedding anniversary?
I got down on one knee, pretending I was going to ask Lindsay to marry me.
Add a
Hurt
one to
yourself
all
in the
those answers.
meantime.
I had A.
Wait, Elise,
Jacob?
did you really hurt your back?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I just need to do a little aside here real quick. Yesterday, so my cat's really skittish and is really scared of sounds. And I was standing in my doorway about to go back down to my little area. And my mom was there, and I thought, this is a funny joke I'm going to do. And so I said, Mom, I think I'm kind of inheriting some of the mannerisms that little mama kitty has. Like, I feel like I've been really easy to be startled by sounds. And then I farted with the intent of jumping and being scared by my own fart. And so as I farted, as I squeezed, I also jerked, and my whole upper back
no.
just pinched together, and I got stuck like this, and I went, ah! And my mom found it to be the funniest thing ever that I got injured.
While farting yourself for
As
a
a
joke.
mother- does.
While farting myself for a joke, yeah. And my body is still in pain. Yeah, my whole back is still all fucked up.
Oh, I'm
So,
sorry. That's
it's
the worst
okay.
when you do an elaborate physical joke and you hurt yourself in the process.
Yeah.
Except yours was just farting your pants.
Yeah. I didn't fart my
Jacob.
pants. That sounds like
What did you put for this question?
You farted your pants, admit it.
Yeah, I think we should change the prompt here. We got another topic to talk about.
A, B, C, or D, Jacob?
15. Oh, it was supposed to be 1.5. So I pick B. I'm feeling optimistic.
Okay. It is A, 220,000.
That's what I had.
There's the clue again. I like looking at Paul Rudd. And
Go
then
for
name the
this
photo. John.
Cupid's sparrow.
Elise.
From the Earth to my moon.
Jacob.
I'll make love to you.
And he held up 2 fingers, audience.
This is a
Guys,
number.
I
Number
thought
2.
that you were like super confident when I showed this photo. Like you all knew
Yeah.
it. And you,
It's a picture of the sky.
It could be anything.
oh, it looks a lot worse in the stream, but there's a tiny little dot. It's called pale blue dot.
I don't see no
I
dot.
do not even see a pale blue dot in there.
It's in the
I see it
streak.
now.
It's in the streak.
I see it now.
I just see like cloud.
Hold on,
like,
let me make
faint
it
clouds.
bigger.
Looks like an
I have-
airplane
You
flew
drawn
over.
attention to it.
I have the window sized really small up near the
there's
webcam
the
so that I'm
dot.
not like staring down the
I
whole.
thought my monitor was dirty.
I still don't see it.
Anyways, last question. Did you ever buy a gift for your pet on Valentine's Day? John.
My answer that I wrote is Jesus Christ, no.
Okay. Elise?
I wrote no, but if I did, I would buy Benson his heart medicine
Oh.
Nice,
Oh.
romantic.
because
Jake.
of the heart.
That's the name of the candy.
And the worms.
I wrote no spoilers because they're in the room right now.
See?
Very good. Very good.
That's you,
Okay, well,
kitties.
that's all the trivia that I had. That was the trivia. So, how many did everybody get right? I can tell you the score that I kept for each of you.
Yes,
Counters.
We were supposed
Well,
to keep our own score?
If we wrote no for the last one, does that count?
You get a point because you told me what you would buy. So I did give you a point for that.
Okay.
What?
Yeah,
I would
said
buy.
that. I said that.
I would buy chocolates
You-
for my
your-
dog.
For your dog. That's bad.
Yeah, I got a couple French fries left, kitties.
I'm going to switch to my other scene. So, Cody, if you want to just switch them back for us. So, Jacob, I had you in last place, but then you got the point because I liked your last answer. So, you and John are tied, according to my scorekeeping, with 3
With how many
points
points?
each.
3 points? Wow.
3 points
I don't know.
each.
My score is a little different.
If I knew it would be.
Yeah, mine too.
That's why I
gave
kept
myself
score.
1 point.
And Elise nailed it out of the park with a whopping 8 points. Wow. 8 correct answers.
Elise, you nailed it out of the park.
You nailed it out of the park.
I am a true romantic. Cobwebs.
I love combined
Cobwebs.
idioms.
Well, thank you for doing some trivia with me for me. We're going to take a quick break to hear a word from our sponsors. That's so cute. What the heck?
I know.
And then we will be back and we're going to try to get through a couple of questions that you guys sent in. So stay tuned. HBO Max is a streaming platform that bundles all of HBO together with even more of your favorite movies, iconic shows like Friends and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, plus new Max originals. Stream from all of your favorite devices and download top titles to watch on the go. Bingeable collections handpicked by humans, not robots. You might be planning Valentine's Day at home this year, and it's the perfect time to curl up with classic love stories or hilarious new releases. No matter your relationship status, single, taken, HBO Max has content for everyone to enjoy on Valentine's Day. Whether you're indulging in a solo marathon, hosting a romantic date night with that special someone, or gathering around the couch with friends, hey, HBO Max has all 10 seasons of Friends. I know, I've watched them. I've also been rewatching some of my other classic favorites like The OC, and I just started watching some of the Studio Ghibli movies like Spirited Away and Howl's Moving Castle. Celebrate the month of love with the vast library of rom-coms and feel-good titles on HBO Max. Right now, new and returning subscribers can sign up for a limited time prepay and save offer to save 20% when prepaying for the first 6 months of an HBO Max subscription. The offer ends March 1st, 2021. Restrictions apply. HBO Max has something for everyone every day. Check out the link in the show notes and get 20% off prepaid 6 months of your HBO Max subscription. Thank you, HBO Max. It's February, which means that if you're coupled up, you're probably wondering how to make Valentine's Day special this year. Whether you're spending every moment with your partner or taking this time during quarantine to work on yourself before jumping into a relationship, it's important to seek out a therapist to help you set and accomplish your goals so you can emerge from quarantine stronger than ever. Talkspace lets you send and receive unlimited messages with your dedicated therapist and the Talkspace platform 24/7. With Talkspace, you set goals with your therapist and they hold you accountable and make sure you're really progressing. Therapy can really help you shift your perspective, find tools to cope in difficult times, and really be a guiding light. Talkspace is affordable. It's a fraction of the cost of in-person therapy. Instead of waiting for an appointment, you can send unlimited messages to your therapist 24/7, and they'll engage with you daily, 5 days a week. Talkspace has thousands of licensed therapists with years of experience in over 40 specialties, including depression, anxiety, substance abuse, trauma, anger management, relationship issues, food and eating, and so much more. Talkspace is secure and private, using the latest end-to-end bank-grade encryption technology to store client information and complying with the latest HIPAA regulations. My therapists have given me practical advice that really changed my life for the better, and I'm so glad that I got the support that I needed, and you can too. As a listener of this podcast, you'll get $100 off your first month with Talkspace. To match you with a licensed therapist today, go to Talkspace.com or download the app. Make sure you use code DUDESOUP to get $100 off your first month and show your support for the show. That's DUDESOUP and Talkspace.com. Thanks, Talkspace. Wait, I have a notebook
Free
too.
notebook I got at VidCon.
Nice.
I have a notebook. It's got a
I have.
surfing bear
Look, someone
sticker.
sent me this.
Pizza pasta.
That's
They,
cool.
they leather.
cool.
It's like a leather bound. It's cool.
That's rad.
That's super neat.
This is the pen I use because it's hard for me to hold pens with my hand.
Nice.
But this one works.
Does it have grip or something? And is that how
think
you
it's-
hold the pen when you write?
I hold a pen like this since I broke my hand.
Did you
And-
break your hand trying to fart? Like,
First question comes from a user on Twitter named Ugin. _Ugin says, my girlfriend wants to know how to reduce her ping time and get faster speeds when we game. Any ideas?
Her peeing time?
Says ping,
Stop
but
drinking
it could
so
be
much water.
It could have been a
Oh.
typo. It could have been a typo, and maybe he meant peeing time.
Less Sprite, girl.
What is she, a camel?
oh, I got a perfect answer. Dog. Instead of playing online games, do a local co-op game on that couch, and then with the controller, she goes to pick up the controller. Your dick's out like that popcorn thing.
Hang on. No. John, we don't. No, John, that wouldn't be appropriate.
It's a popcorn. It's popcorn.
I'm trying to figure out the mechanics of this.
Just do the first part. Local co-op on the couch together.
Let me ask you this, John. This book that you read where you learned about this whole a hole in the popcorn
Mad
bag
Magazine,
to
yes.
put your dick. Was this published pre-Berlin Wall?
I don't know anything about history. You're gonna have to be more specific.
Are you fucking? Let me rephrase the question. Are you fucking stupid?
I can't figure out how to look at the ones from Instagram still, so I don't know. We're just gonna have to use Twitter. Here's a serious question that I feel like a lot of people are asking right now. I know people have said it on
Okay.
Twitter, but somebody says, your boy Ron X says, how should I put myself out there after moving to a new city where I know no one in the middle of a pandemic? Which is a question I see a lot. I think about it like if I was single, I'd be like, fuck, that would suck.
Yeah.
So that's my answer. That sucks. What's your answer?
Jacob, what do you think?
I don't know. This is a tough one. I've thought about this too. Like, what the heck would I even do? And like, I guess I wouldn't rule out just online stuff at the
Online,
very
honestly, yeah.
least. At the very least, like that wouldn't be my go-to. But
From what I've read, a lot of people in the pandemic are not stopping the booty calls.
I think I did see an
Excited.
article about that too. Yeah.
Yeah, keep abreast of this online. And I guess it's kind of like, well, if you're messing with strangers that you meet online, you don't know their history, you might get some kind of other virus.
Oh, there you go. That's
Anyway.
true.
Yeah. Be careful out there.
I think Jacob's right. You know, maybe try to start those online connections during the pandemic.
Yeah.
bring it to
Listen,
the real world afterwards.
when I moved to Oakland, these things like Tinder and these apps, these fuck me apps, they did not exist. But it did exist. OkCupid, where you fill out a full profile. It's much more detailed. And I started going out with this girl, Karen. And on our third date, we went out and we ordered food, and then right as the food came, she said, "I don't want to date you anymore." I said, "Okay." But we became friends, and some of my best friends that I still have on
there you go.
was from OkCupid. So even
How many friends did you make from OkCupid?
All of them?
well, she was the only one, but I joined her whole friend group
Oh, you infiltrated.
of
Very
there were
nice.
many. Yeah.
I
So
see.
So you're saying like use a real dating site?
yeah, I feel like the app ones that
Farmers
involve
only.
swiping. Listen, don't sign up for farmers only. I got YouTube ads for sementanks.com for years
my
because I
God.
signed up at farmers only as a joke.
Who are the tanks for?
Semen.
Cows.
But who's see?
Cow semen.
I don't know. Maybe it's
sementanks.com.
Is there another use for cow semen other than impregnating a cow?
Yeah.
Probably.
Desserts.
There's probably a black market for that.
Farmer desserts.
Farmerdesserts.com. Here, I have another question from Alexander0 on Twitter. I really want to read their question because they wrote to us directly. They said, "Dear McGang, me and my boyfriend have been together almost 4 years now. Should we tie the knot, or is marriage overrated? What is it? I feel like it's a personal choice.
Yeah, it kind of depends where you think you're at in your relationship.
And if you think it's overrated,
What
for
are the
you.
benefits?
Yeah.
Do you need
Yeah.
a green card, Elise?
Really? I always say this to James. I'm like, I think if our situation hadn't been where, one of us had to go to one of the other's country, we would just be together and be happy. Because I
Yeah.
don't think either of us is so much into the institution of marriage.
Mm-hmm.
He'll counter that and say, I think we would have done it anyway. I don't know. I think I personally am not religious and I was never a person that dreamt of getting married or what my wedding would be, which I think is a big part of the marriage thing. If I'm really leveling with you, is a lot of people are like, I want the wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah. They want to
Yeah.
have a big party. That's in their
Yeah,
honor.
it's just- but I think you can also just do that and celebrate you and your love and not do the formality of it. It's kind of whatever you're into, but don't feel like you have to put the label on it, because if your relationship is good and solid and it means something to you, that's all you need.
Yeah.
But if you want to get married, because, life's too short. YOLO. Do what makes you happy.
Yeah, if you're happy, then you're happy. And if that would make you both happier, then yeah.
And whatever you do, don't trick your parents into spending $120,000 on a fucking party. You stupid sons of bitches.
That's insane. Is that?
Yeah.
100.
Well, I don't know how much they
a lot of
actually are.
lettuce.
I've never paid for a wedding, but some of the weddings I've been to, it's like you can see the despair in the father of the bride's face as he's sitting there, like looking around at the lights and the chandeliers, going, "Oh God." So just have a bit more modest of a party.
I always feel like you would want that money for your like the wedding is one day, and I would rather have that money for my life after.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I understand everything that you guys are saying, but having been to at least 2 over the top, very expensive weddings, it was really fun for me as a guest. So
Oh, there you go. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
it was
Think
a lot
about
of
your
really
guests.
good food. I got super wasted. It was a great time.
Oh yeah, I saw Billy Bob Thornton at Joel's wedding. So.
What?
Oh, that wasn't one of the
Yeah.
super nice weddings that I went to, but
popped
also
up
because
there.
I wasn't invited. So, anyways, it's a joke. Let's see. I think we can pull a couple more questions here from Twitter. I wish I could get on the Instagram one, but I can't figure out how to access those questions, guys.
the questions.
So back to Twitter. Oh, here's a good question from Forget Lucky on Twitter. How do you tolerate McDonald's McSlander in my house during dating? I'm not interested in any relationships that trashes my love for that sweet McDonald thing. Elise, how do you handle it?
Well, I mean, James is supportive. As you saw, he
That's
cameoed,
true, that's
brought me
true.
my bag of food. I think it's he'll get mad at me because I'll want him to eat McDonald's with me
Oh, that's true.
because I feel like it's a relationship building exercise.
And you like to watch him eat food.
Yeah, I like to watch the fries swirl around that pretty little mouth. But he'll very much say, "Well, you can have McDonald's, and I'll make myself something else." So I guess just if you can have your own thing and be respectful of the other's preferences. John's shaking his head no. He says no.
What do you say, John?
I wasn't listening to the question.
Anyways, next question. This is a question from Vidalia Bunions. They said, my wife gets upset when I absolutely wipe the floor with her in pretty much any game we play. How do I tell her get good without ending up on the couch?
Don't.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? Are you serious that you can't have fun with someone without, like, not holding
Destroying
back?
them.
My goodness. Enjoy your time together while it lasts.
Maybe try
The only-
try some co-op experiences. Like do something where you work
Co-op.
together.
That's a good
Working
point,
together.
yeah.
Yeah. Or
Well,
if
I
it's
ju-
something
yeah.
where she like wants to be better and she's like, oh, I wish I was good. Maybe you can just give her tips, like help her get better at the game.
Yeah.
don't keep your gaming
Yeah.
secrets.
And if you do a co-op thing together, don't do that thing where, like, you know, they're making their way through the level and you're at the end of the level just standing there
Yeah.
waiting for them to catch up. Like, just chill out.
Yeah, like make sure it's fun for them too.
Maybe you collect the star bits sometimes.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go
yeah.
through here and pick like one or two more questions that maybe we can answer and maybe set people off right for the weekend and head into Valentine's Day weekend with the right frame of mind.
Keep it right, keep it tight.
Why is it that the weekend of something
Go on.
always has to be before and not after? Like, if Valentine's Day was on a Thursday. Oh, wait. Valentine's Day is on Sunday.
It's
so
on
it is
Sunday,
Valentine's
yeah.
Day weekend.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
never
true.
mind. Never mind.
Also, it's only Tuesday right now.
Somebody said
Well,
this is...
Go ahead.
Go. Oh, I was just going to say, this isn't a question about love, but I feel like it is a question for the McGang. It's from Maple Dip on Twitter. They said, how many nuggets should I order? I say 10 at least.
I like
Anybody?
switching it up. I've never been able to have only nuggets. Like,
Yeah.
at least nuggets and fries. But
You want the-
I like having nuggets as like a little side. So I'll get like a small burger, fries, and then just the 5 nuggets.
Yeah,
5
I'm
nuggets.
with John on that boat. It's like the nuggets are like a supplement to the
Yeah.
to the
A little
actual
treat.
meal.
That's a good
Yeah.
point. I guess I was thinking of how when I order, like we order together, then we're getting 10 and I have 5 and he has 5, which is what I did today. So you're right. If it's solo and it's a supplement thing,
Backpedaling.
get that 5. But I always get 10.
Yeah,
I put
Good
the extras in
question.
the fridge
it's
if I
about
don't,
logistics.
if I don't want them all. I like a cold chicken nugget. Elise?
I agree with the group. I usually will get a burger and then I'll get a nugget combo. I will typically get the 10-piece combo though. Maybe James has a nugget or 2. Maybe sometimes I just eat to the point of overconsumption.
Maybe sometimes James comes over and says, "Can I have one?" And you've already burrowed them under your pillow. Sorry, I'm all
Oh
out.
man, there are times when like say I'll get a McFlurry or a milkshake and he'll be like, "Oh, I don't want to taste of that," and then I like Hoover it, and then later he's like, where's that McFlurry? And I'm like, it's gone. And he's like, what? I told you I wanted some. And I'm, snooze, you lose.
And you go,
Yeah. I gave you 2
open
minutes.
your mouth.
I'll baby bird you. Oh, what a disgusting episode.
One more question.
Where? Yeah, wait, by the way, where is my...
There's food.
Oh yeah,
all
didn't
over
you
the
have
place.
food coming, John? What happened
Oh
to your
my
food?
God.
Did your
There's any
dad
fries
eat
at the
it?
bottom of his bag.
Did your delivery person just eat it?
The driver died.
Hate when that happens.
They
Found 3 French
drove.
fries.
Oh my gosh.
They drive off a cliff?
They drove off a cliff.
Well,
I started to make the joke and then I realized it was sad, so I stopped.
It's pretty dark.
that's all for the questions for now. Maybe, some other time we'll go through some more questions. Give our hot love advice.
I'm really
We're so
excited. Let's bust
skilled.
out some of those Instagram questions, Lindsay.
I can't give it
Yeah,
out.
finally.
It doesn't work.
Huh. Okay.
It doesn't look like the thing that you showed me. What am I supposed to do?
I would say
me check my
final
notes.
parting love advice
There you go.
would be to always let the other person be right.
That sounds indignant. Bones told me something that is never lie ever. Just always be honest, even if it's a terrible truth. Always be honest. And Bones has one of the happiest relationships from the outside that I've ever seen.
Why'd you give that
Well, you don't know.
qualifier to it?
Yeah, that's all the
But
information we got.
they just seem to have a great, strong relationship, and I think it's because, one, they're both awesome, and two, they're honest with each other. And from me, what I'd say is always pull out.
Wise words. Wear a mask
Thanks everybody for watching
during.
today's podcast. It's really, just whatever. I made it what it is today. So
It was fun.
thank you
Lindsay.
for all
I had a
joining
good
me.
time hanging out.
Eating McDonald's.
I miss you guys.
I learned a
Answering
lot.
Miss you.
I know.
love.
If Ryan's ever missing again, then let me know.
Did you guys see Ryan's Reddit post? I'm really worried about him.
Ooh, maybe I'll end up being a permanent member of
Guys, tune in for some really cool videos coming up this weekend. What's Elise? Wait, I need your help for this part.
Don't you worry, Lindsay. I'm on my way. Oh no, I put the wrong thing in.
Oh, it's Ryan's video
it's-
again. It was Ryan again.
Hang on. Well, of course, we've got Ryan's bargain bin coming Monday. You can
Monday.
watch that, or a day early on Rooster Teeth on Sunday. Mall Simulator. We have a Mall Simulator video coming out. Ghosts of Tsushima multiplayer. That's topical. And I think Funhaus is going to be best rom-coms bracket.
Ooh, how romantic. Anyways, thanks again, everybody, for watching. And stay tuned, because up next after this stream is I Have Notes live in about 10 minutes. So we'll see you guys
no.
next time. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.